Neptune is entering the sign of Aries, and this is a historic shift. Neptune has not been in Aries for roughly 165 years. The last time this planet occupied this sign, the world was a fundamentally different place. Neptune moves slowly. It spends approximately 12 to 14 years in each sign, and its influence is deep, gradual, and transformative. Unlike faster-moving planets that create quick, noticeable events, Neptune works beneath the surface. It reshapes how we feel, how we dream, what we believe in, and what we are willing to sacrifice for. When Neptune changes signs, entire generations begin to process the world differently. And when it enters Aries, a sign defined by initiative, courage, and the drive to begin something new, that shift carries a particular intensity. It asks us to reimagine who we are at the most fundamental level. What does this mean for your sign specifically? Let us talk about that now. Leo, Neptune is leaving your 8th house, where it has been since 2011. Along with its departure from this sector, various illusions, uncertainties, and situations that were stuck in a state of limbo or confusion are slowly beginning to clear. Those situations most commonly related to finances, shared resources, property, or matters you held jointly with other people. If the last several years felt like navigating through fog when it came to money, inheritance, or shared investments, that fog is now lifting. Now, for a period of more than 10 years, Neptune moves into your 9th house and forms a favorable aspect to your sign. When a planet as powerful and influential as Neptune forms an aspect of fortune, it typically points to great and nearly boundless opportunities for development. That development comes through the themes of the 9th house, and for each Leo, this fertile and inspiring influence of Neptune can manifest in different ways. Let us look at the possible areas. The first important theme relates to long-distance travel and foreign lands. Neptune often symbolizes interest in something new, unknown, and inspiring. Because of this, interesting trips and adventures may appear during this period, especially travel connected to spiritual development. These could include various retreat programs, yoga journeys, stays at spas, or wellness centers. Neptune symbolizes water, and since it will be in Aries, a fire sign, it often points to places that are warm or even very warm, but where there is also an abundance of water. These could be trips to the sea, the ocean, rivers, or places with hot springs and mineral waters. For some Leos, this could mean a boat trip or a sea cruise. The key is that these journeys will feel more meaningful than ordinary vacations. They will carry a sense of purpose and inner renewal. Neptune also symbolizes retreat and inner peace, so for some, this transit can manifest through spending time in nature, staying at a country house, a mountain retreat, or even camping and sleeping under the stars. Since Neptune also represents spirituality, some Leos may feel drawn to visiting sacred sites or going on a pilgrimage during this period. These experiences may feel like something your soul has been quietly asking for. For others, this transit can bring relocation to another country, obtaining a residence permit, or gaining citizenship in a foreign land. It is very likely that this will be a country with more sun, warmth, and proximity to water, a city near a river, a sea, or an ocean. And since Neptune symbolizes the need for peace and withdrawal, some Leos may purchase a home outside the city, a country house, or land somewhere in nature, particularly in a place where there is a natural water source. Another interesting aspect of this transit is connected to the symbolism of water and warmth. Neptune represents water, and in the sign of Aries, that water takes on the symbolism of warmth and energy. Because of this, some of you may decide to build a sauna or steam room, install a hot tub, or create a special relaxation system involving water. It could also mean installing a new heating or water warming system, solar panels, a heat pump, or a fireplace. Since Aries also symbolizes open flame, this period may bring the creation of an outdoor space for grilling and gathering. The third important aspect relates to education. The ninth house is the house of knowledge, studies, and learning. This can be formal education within your profession, but also learning specific practical skills. For example, learning to drive, obtaining a boating license, or learning a foreign language. Active development of knowledge can happen during this period. It may come from a personal desire to learn something new or from external circumstances such as job requirements. It is also possible that you already have knowledge and experience in a certain field, but now you need an official certificate or diploma in order to continue advancing. Because of this, many Leos may decide to return to formal education during this period. The fourth aspect relates to bureaucratic and legal matters. The ninth house often symbolizes these processes. In a positive sense, Neptune's influence here can help you resolve administrative or legal questions that have been lingering for a long time. However, in a more challenging sense, new bureaucratic matters may arise whose resolution takes longer than expected. Patience and persistence will serve you well here. The fifth aspect of the ninth house relates to everything foreign, distant, and international. Because of this, business connections with international partners can develop very favorably during this period. This could include collaborations with companies from other countries, work with international organizations, or projects of an international character. It is also an excellent time for expanding business, intellectual, or scientific activities beyond the city or country where you currently live. New friends from abroad may appear, people who come from other countries or who have moved to your city. With some of them, very successful joint ideas or projects may be born. This transit can also bring marriage to someone from another country or a relationship with someone who is a foreigner or an immigrant in the place where you live. This transit may also point to success in international projects, projects connected with trade, independent business ventures, or artistic activities. This applies especially to art in its various forms. During this period, you can participate in competitions, applications, or projects where there is a possibility of winning awards or grants. It will require a certain amount of effort, but it is very likely that the effort will pay off. In astrology, this position is considered one of the best positions for Neptune. It is a placement that brings inspiration, new horizons, and a very fertile energy of growth and expansion. For Leos, this next chapter holds remarkable promise.